Lupus Now. It's what's happening from the All Indiana Podcast Network.
What's happening?
It's what's happening this week in Indy and surrounding areas.
Tell me more.
This is In the Community. In the Community.
Welcome to the In the Community podcast. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw. Thanks for letting me help you plan a great weekend. There is a ton going on as usual this weekend, but I got you covered with some of the best stuff from the Wish TV community calendar. Here's what's happening for the weekend of Friday, October 18th to Sunday, October 20th, 2024. This week, it's Howl and Wine and more from the Wish TV community calendar. Let's make it a great weekend and find out what's going on in the community.
You know that feeling when your favorite brand really gets you? Deliver that feeling to your customers every time. Memorable moments like these are key to building your business and your brand. Klaviyo turns your customer data into real-time connections across AI-powered email, SMS, and more, making every moment count so you can continue to build smarter, more meaningful relationships with your customers. Build smarter digital relationships with your customers and make every moment count with Klaviyo. Learn more at klaviyo.com/BFCM.
Let your imagination soar with Audible. With stories across every genre, from expert advice to fantasy, you'll be inspired to imagine new worlds, possibilities, and ways of thinking. Listening can even lead to a positive change in your mood, habits, and overall well-being. As an Audible member, you'll get to choose one title a month to keep from their entire catalog, including bestsellers and new releases. Allow yourself to delve into the spooky this season by listening to classics like Stephen King's The Shining and Pet Sematary. There's more to imagine when you listen. New members can try Audible free for 30 days. Visit audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500. That's audible.com/imagine or text imagine to 500-500.
Now we're looking just a little bit ahead for this week's featured event. Howl and Wine is Friends of Indie Animals' biggest annual fundraising event. Kristen Hancock and Elaine Thiel came by the Lifestyle Live studios to talk about the event.
It's a night of music, food, and drinks, and all sorts of Halloween fun. Howl and Wine is the largest fundraiser for Friends of Indie Animals. Here with more, we have Elaine Thiel and Kristen Hancock with Friends of Indie Animals. Thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
What's up, Duke? Sorry, I got y'all wrapped up. I know. This is a really big deal because what we don't talk about often enough is the fact that there is a massive homeless population of animals here in the city, and quite honestly, just not enough funding to take care of that, and that's where you guys come into play.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the work that you do first before we talk about the fundraiser.
So Friends of Indie Animals exists to do exactly what you just said. We support Indianapolis Animal Care Services, or the city shelter, many people call it. And we do that through things like medical emergency funds and our home scholarship program for recent adopters. And Duke is looking for an adopter if anyone's interested. And then also, of course, many people have heard about the new shelter that's being built.
Yeah.
And we're a big supporter of that as well, and big partner with the city on that project. So,
in order to do that, it does take funding, and that's where this event comes into play. Let's talk about the fundraiser and how people can help out.
I think this is the most fun animal fundraiser in the city. Howl and Wine's October 24th at the Biltwell, and we will have dogs like Duke. We are going to have a dog Halloween parade. So if you would like to see dogs in Halloween costumes.
Who doesn't?
Right. So that's the place to go for that. We've got live music, we've got an amazing silent auction, all the fun things that you can imagine for an event. And Duke might be there, but we actually hope he won't be there. So we hope he'll be adopted before then. So.
He is the longest resident at ICE, yes.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't know why. He's such a good boy.
He is a good boy. He's a very, very playful boy. And you said he's good with cats and kids.
Children.
So there you go.
He really has been super chill though, like the whole time, and he clearly loves people. Which
he also would like to destroy some of the couch
listen,
cushions.
this isn't even our pillow. So you can have this one. You can have this one. So how can people be a part of this event?
People can buy tickets to the event. Tickets are still available, individual tickets, or if people would like to purchase a VIP table, those are also available as well.
What will this night look like for people when they show up? Can we show up in costume?
Please do.
Yeah.
Please do. I will be in costume. I've got a pretty creative costume. I don't want to ruin the surprise or anything, but I'm pretty proud of it this year.
Should people dress up like animals? Would that be a good one?
Please do. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Dress up as animals. Show up. We've got live music. Everyone's getting a cocktail from Tito's. They're a big sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us about the cocktail.
Yeah, we have all sorts of cocktails. Okay. We have martinis, Cosmos, mules, all with Tito's.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
We will have all the information so you guys can get tickets and help out the organization. They're doing amazing work, and this is an easy way for you to have some fun and be able to help them out as well.
Come howl at Friends of Indie Animals' biggest annual fundraising event, a late October evening of music, great food and drink, a silent auction, and all sorts of Halloween fun, all supporting the work of Indianapolis Animal Care Services. Sip a Tito's signature cocktail, enjoy great food, check out the adoptable dogs strutting their stuff in the Halloween costume runway show, enjoy the musical stylings of Bob Schneider, and learn about all the ways Friends of Indie Animals helps the animals of Indianapolis Animal Care Services and the people who care for them. Howl and Wine is where you'll find a big crowd that really believes in the betterment of animal welfare in Indianapolis and supporting the sponsors who back the efforts to make sure all animals in our community are valued and protected. Every Halloween, Greenwood trick-or-treaters don their costume for a spooktacular celebration. Monster Mash highlights include trick-or-treating, music, food, and a whole lot more. It's this Friday, October 18th at Craig Park. The event is free and opens to the public at 6 o'clock, running until 8:30. There'll be trick-or-treating by the event lawn and a hayride. Parking will be available at the corner of Meridian and Serena Way, as well as the Craig Park parking lot off of Smith Valley. Tickets are just $10 per person and first come, first serve. They will not be available the day of the event, so you get them ahead. If you get a VIP wristband, you'll get early admission to the event, one free food voucher redeemable at any food vendor on site at the event. Children 1 and up will need a ticket. It's the 1930s and a murder has been committed. Your help is needed to find out who done it. Put on your best 1900s or detective attire and immerse yourself in a murder mystery in this Clue-inspired game at the Indiana Historical Society. Interview witnesses, law enforcement, and cagey suspects to try and figure out who the murderer was, what the weapon was, and the motive behind the crime. Win prizes for the top detective or team who solves the mystery correctly first, or be entered in a drawing for prizes if you or your team are successful in identifying the murderer by the end of the event. IHF staff will be deciding who is the best dressed and win a prize for the best costume, so dress to impress. Find out if you are a beezer, that's an intelligent person, or if you're not up to putty. Come and see what all the fun and fuss is about October 18th at the Eugene and Marilyn Glick Indiana History Center. Check-in opens at 6:30. Program starts at 7. There's a cash bar, and light refreshments will be available too. The Walk to End Lupus Now events provide all people affected by lupus and their families the opportunity to come together for one unified purpose, to end lupus. Join the Lupus Foundation of America and thousands of walkers in nearly 60 cities across the nation to raise money for lupus research, increase awareness of lupus, and rally public support for the estimated 1.5 million Americans who suffer from its brutal impact. The Indianapolis Walk is Saturday, October 19th at White River State Park from 9 until noon. Autumn is a beautiful time of year, and McLeod Nature Park bursts into colorful splendor in October and November every year. Celebrate the fabulous fall foliage Saturday, October 19th with the fun, free, family-friendly Fall Colors Festival from 10 until 3. They have 232 acres of natural beauty to explore while you're there, including 6.5 miles of trails, the McLeod Nature Center, and the bicentennial-themed 2024 McLeod Prairie Maze. There are hands-on activities for everyone to enjoy at the Fall Colors Festival, such as axe throwing an atlatl, that's an ancient hunting weapon, hay rides, yard games, crafts, and a whole lot more. One of Victory Field's best off-season traditions is back, thanks to the Indians' mischievous mascot, Rowdy. Check out Rowdy's Pumpkin Patch at Victory Field from noon until 3, Saturday, October 19th. After another memorable summer of baseball, the fun-loving bear has been hard at work to deliver another treat to his fans and followers, with 500 pumpkins to be selected and a full slate of other Halloween festivities on tap. Bring your family, friends, and kiddos to enjoy the fall season at the Vic. If you want to see what true sportsmanship looks like, head to Grand Park Sports Campus in Westfield Saturday, October 19th for the Indiana High School State Athletic Association's Unified Flag Football State Championship. Carroll takes on Carmel for the title, but more importantly, players with and without disabilities partner together to create an inclusive environment that builds confidence and friendships through shared experiences. The highly anticipated Chicken and Beer Festival returns for its 4th consecutive year. continuing its mission to go beyond the love for fried chicken and beer by fostering community unity, showcasing local entrepreneurs, and breaking down cultural and racial barriers. It's Saturday, October 19th from 2 until 8 at University Park. The festival will gather 50 local businesses, shining a spotlight on food entrepreneurs, particularly from underrepresented backgrounds, while challenging stereotypes and celebrating cultural diversity. This milestone fourth year is a testament to the festival's growing impact on Central Indiana's food scene and local economy. By consistently offering a space where small businesses can thrive, the festival has become a key event for local dining, giving food vendors and breweries a unique platform to showcase their talents. Chicken and Beer Festival was founded out of a desire to challenge the harmful stereotypes often associated with fried chicken, a dish deeply rooted in African American culture. Founder of Eat Here, Bradley Hauser, an African-American entrepreneur, wanted to create an event that reclaims the narrative around Black culinary contributions while offering a broader celebration of food from around the world. Chicken and Beer Festival is about reclaiming that history while bringing people together to celebrate the diverse culinary traditions that define our community. This year, they're thrilled to continue providing a space where Filipino, Venezuelan, Indian, and American comfort food come together with local brews to build connections and support local businesses. More than fried chicken, the festival goes far beyond its namesake. Attendees can taste and purchase a wide range of foods from local vendors, with 100% of proceeds from larger portion sales going directly to the businesses involved. It's not just a food festival. It's a celebration of entrepreneurship, diversity, and the vibrant food culture of Central Indiana. Chicken and Beer Festival is a dynamic community event that fuses the culinary world with live entertainment, offering a unique festival-style experience where local restaurants and chefs are the true headliners. When you go, you can enjoy dishes from top-tier and up-and-coming chefs, participate in the highly anticipated Spicy Chicken Challenge competition, and listen to a curated music lineup. It's a full day of food, friends, and fun. The 7th Annual Garfield Park Art and Music Festival is an outdoor festival celebrating the art, music, and culture of Indianapolis. The festival will feature local musicians and bands of diverse genres performing their original music. Over 50 local artists working in a variety of mediums will also host artist booths with their fine art and handmade wares for sale as part of a curated art fair. Several vendors will be on site with food and drinks available for purchase. There's a kids zone sponsored by IU Health. It'll offer free crafts to make and games to play. The Garfield Park Art and Music Festival is hosted by the Garfield Park Arts Center, Indy Parks, Friends of Garfield Park, and Garfield Brewery, Saturday, October 19th from 4 until 9 at the McAllister Amphitheater. The Indy 11 are hosting their final home match this Saturday, October 19th at Carroll Stadium against Birmingham Legion FC at 7 o'clock. As a thank you to all Indy 11 fans, the Boys in Blue are closing out the 2024 regular season with their annual Fan Appreciation Night. Enjoy giveaways throughout the match for the best fans in the USL, and as always, if you can't make the match, you can see it live on MyIndyTV. And don't forget about all the other ongoing October events: the Indianapolis Zoo Zubu, Harvest Nights at Newfields, Conner Prairie's Headless Horseman Festival, not to mention all the haunted houses, scream parks, hayrides, and corn mazes. You'll find them all on the Wish TV community calendar. Well, these are just a few of the events you'll find on the Wish TV community calendar. You can find more information about these events and more. Plus, if you have an event you'd like to share, well, just click on the link in the show notes. That'll take you right to the Wish TV community calendar, or you can reach out to me directly. I hope you'll follow the podcast so you can keep up on everything going on and tell a friend about it if you find it helpful. I'm Wish TV's events manager, Allan Haw, and I'll be back again next week to help you plan a great weekend in the community on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
From Wish TV, this is In the Community. Discover more and learn more about what's happening in Indy and surrounding areas at wishtv.com.
And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook,
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.